Okay, so the objective of this lesson is to be able to draw the next pattern in a sequence. So here's 3 examples here, we're going to go through each one. So if we look at the first one here, we can see we've got 3 stages of the pattern. So we need to just look at what happens between each one. What extra are we adding on each time? So the first one here, I've got an H. The next one there, you should be able to see I've got the original H, and there's 1 extra horizontal line added and 2 vertical lines. Then when I go to the third one, I've got the second pattern and then another horizontal one added and 2 vertical lines added. So I'm going to do the same thing for the next pattern. I'm going to repeat that one first, like this. Okay, so far I've just repeated that one, but I need to add on the extra horizontal, which is that one, and 2 vertical ones, like that. There we go, so that's that one completed. Okay, let's have a look at the second one and apply the same thinking to that one. So I've got my 3 diagrams here with blocks. So look at diagram 1, compare it to diagram 2, you should be able to see that from diagram 1 to diagram 2 I've added 1 block going upwards, which is that one, and 1 block going horizontally. Then when I go to diagram 3, I've done the same again. I've added 1 more going upwards, which is that one there, and 1 more block going horizontally. So for diagram 4, I'm going to repeat diagram 3 first, and then add 1 more going upwards and 1 block going horizontally. So, let's see, I've got 1, 2, 3, I've got 4 horizontal blocks first of all. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I've got 4 going along, 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. So far I've just repeated that. I'm now going to add 1 extra on top and 1 extra going horizontally. So that completes the next one in the sequence. Now let's look at the third one. So we've got a pattern of dots here. This time I've got 4 to look at, so I'll try and look for the theme again, look at what's increasing each time. So the first one here, I've got 1 dot. And look at the next one, look at particularly at the bottom row. I've got 2 on the bottom row there, then 3 on the bottom row there, then 4 on the bottom row there. So it stands to reason that the next one along will have 5 on the bottom row. So let's do my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the bottom row, and then the bit above that will be the same as the one before. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, like that one, then 3 above that, then 2 above that, and then 1 on top. Also, note on this one here, it does actually have the numbers underneath. It's showing the numbers of dots there are. So the first one, there's 1 dot, and it shows with number 1. Second one, 3 dots, and there's number 3 underneath. Then 6, then 10. Now on this one here, you could count up all the dots, or you could just remember the fact that we added another 5 on the bottom. So for that one, it must be 10 that I had there, add another 5, so that gives me 15 for that one. Okay, so those are your 3 examples. So you have a go now. The next slide will have some for you to have a go at, which are those ones there. Work your way through those, looking at what happens from one pattern to the next. Then you'll need to, after this you'll need to pause the video, and then the answers will follow on after that.